Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Growing with the Greens. So earlier I was doing a video for Instagram TV and I really am just like not feeling the format. Like it zooms in so far. It was all up my grill. I didn't even actually post it to Instagram TV and I'm like, you know what? I am not about to let this footage go to waste because why should I? I feel like a part of being here and being in this YouTube space and being able to sort of share a message with you guys, like it's important to me. And so I feel like I really wanted to be able to do a journal with me so that anybody that was interested in journaling or needs to come up with a way to create a better morning routine for themselves or figure out, you know, how to make the most out of your life, how to make the most out of how you feel, how to make the most out of the things that you want to do. I thought this was a really great prompt for that. So I did a journaling prompt today. I invite you to carve out some space right now to do this journaling prompt. This was made for Instagram TV, but I'm sharing it here with you guys because I love you guys and because I didn't get to share it on Instagram TV. So for those of you that follow me over there, you get to see it over here and you get to see it here too. So that didn't really make sense. Without further ado, you guys, let's journal together. Hey guys, so I'm laying here on the floor, but I'm working in my journal and I'm doing a prompt, and I was actually filming a video for my FemSpot YouTube channel, and I thought that I could probably just do this as an IGTV for those of you guys that are here that maybe don't follow me over there. So I'm gonna give you guys a journal prompt. I encourage you to do it. Journaling is so good for you, and I think for a lot of us millennials that battle maybe with like mental health and anxiety issues, journaling is really helpful for that too. At least it is for me. So one thing that I have learned is like asking yourself how you want to feel is really important, and knowing how you want to feel is important to actually achieving those feelings. Danielle Laporte talks about this all the time. How do you want to feel? It's the most powerful question you can ask yourself. And so I was really trying to figure out, especially as I'm getting ready to send my kids, you know, back to school coming up in a couple of weeks, like my routine is going to change again. Knowing that the routine is getting ready to change again and stuff, I'm kind of trying to contemplate just what it is that I want to do in the mornings and how I want my mornings to flow. And so one question that I thought about today was, how do I want to feel? And I made kind of like an old school brainstorming cluster where you draw out the little circle and then you make the little lines that come out the side, and I'm kind of working with something here. So I wanted to invite you to take this time to grab your favorite journal, or if you don't have a journal, grab a spiral notebook. If you don't have a spiral notebook, you can grab a piece of paper, an old envelope, piece of mail, you know, a Post-it, whatever piece of paper that you have near you. Grab a pen and let's get started. Okay, so in the very center of your page, you can just draw a simple circle and make it big enough so that you can fit some words in there. So you want to be able to write words inside of there, and or you can make an oval. It doesn't really matter what shape. You want to create something in the center of your page that you're going to be able to fill in and put some words into. It can be a square, it can be a circle, it can be an oval. It really doesn't matter. In there, that's where you're going to write like your core desired feelings or your root feelings, how you want to feel, the underlying feelings that really are the motivation and inspiration behind any and everything that we do. We want to attain and reach certain feelings because they make us feel good or a certain way, you know, accomplished, happy, passionate, confident, whatever it is. And so I want you to write in the center of there how you want to feel. So for mine, I want to feel in the mornings energized, confident, optimistic, productive, and organized. I think that combination of things in the morning would really just light my life up. Like I would feel great and I can start my day well, and hopefully it would carry into the remainder of my day. But those are my core desired feelings. That's how I would like to feel in the mornings. And so then from there we make those little lines that go outward and start breaking down each one of those root feelings. I want to feel energized. So what can I do every single morning that's going to help me to feel energized? I can stretch, I can meditate, I can exercise, right? So those are some things that are on there. This little bug just won't leave me alone. What can I do to feel optimistic every morning? Like as a Scorpio, I am naturally like a pessimist, and it kind of sucks because I always tend to see like the worst side of things before I'm like, oh, okay, well, yeah, you know, with the glass half empty, half full. Yeah, I'm probably like the glass half empty person. So what I put there was that affirmations in the morning, positive quotes, things like that can help to trigger and build a more optimistic energy than a pessimistic one. By saying affirmations and saying things that are positive, it puts your mind in a more positive state, and you get a more positive feeling from those things. Productive, what can I do to be more productive? Setting timers, and that's one thing that I am going to talk about on YouTube, but that I have been doing kind of to almost show myself that some of the stuff that I think is going to take a really long time to do, it honestly doesn't really take that long. And so setting timers has been like a big thing that has really shown me that, you know, I actually have more time than I give myself credit for. So then I broke down organized. What can I do to be more organized in the mornings? Making to-do lists, maybe setting a to-do list the night before for what you need to do at least early in the morning. And then when you get up in the morning and you have your moment, you can set down your to-do list for the rest of your day. Separating business stuff from home stuff. As a work-at-home entrepreneur and mother, it is sometimes hard to always be in the house, and separating times to clean the house and times to do things in the house versus times to actually do things for work and business make a huge difference, because a lot of times I have the tendency to sort of just fuse everything together throughout the day, and I think it kind of puts a pressure and overwhelming feeling on things when things really don't have to be that overwhelming. It's not easy to operate from home all the time, and a lot of times things do get crossed a little bit, but trying to really create that boundary between work stuff and home stuff, I think for me anyway, is going to make a huge difference. And then just separating that stuff would also broke down for me to prioritizing the things that are important and prioritizing things into like categories where they need to go: home, business, kids, or however you want to break it down. To plan activities for the kids also, and maybe schooling them for 1 hour a day so that they are being stimulated with, you know, educational stuff and not just having to sit down all the time because mommy's working or anything like that. You know, I want to be as involved as possible with them. That's a part of the luxury and the joy of being able to be at home and be with them. And sometimes that gets taken for granted because, you know, when we're giving our attention to two different things, something isn't getting our full attention. So I can be honest and transparent here and say that there's been multiple times, especially as a YouTuber trying to edit videos, that, you know, I've kind of, you know, set them down with goldfishies in front of PJ Masks for a few minutes so that I can try to get some editing in, and I don't want to be that mom all the time either. So making a balance there might be a good one too. So yeah, maybe I think I'm gonna write down balance for organization also. Confident, I just have, you know, take care of your hygiene, get dressed. It's really easy to fall into like the trap of not really getting yourself ready for the day when you're just at home. For a lot of us YouTubers though, like we at least get dressed from like the bottom half up and put your face on when you're in pajamas in the bottom. But I find that when I do, this little bug keeps flying around me, I find that when I do get dressed and actually take the time to at least put my eyebrows on, like I feel much better. The last thing I put on there that kind of just came to me was no pressure. Like, don't put this crazy, insane pressure on yourself, Addie, to have to get so many things done. Like, everything is a process. And so just let the process roll, like let it go. So go slow and be present, you know, just, and that's probably the one thing that I really strive to do and want to make sure that I'm doing is really just being present. You know, I don't want to miss moments when they're right in front of my face. You know, when I was working the Etsy shop and I feel like I really went overboard with myself, and there was really just no reason for that. Like, be present. You know, I felt like my baby was gonna be walking right before my eyes and I was gonna miss her first steps because I was so busy like doing other stuff. So don't be so busy, and being so busy means putting way too much on the to-do list sometimes. So plan and prioritize and spread it all out, and I think all of those things will help me feel more energized, confident, optimistic, productive, and organized in the mornings. I encourage you to branch off from those words that you put in that center circle or square or box or whatever it is that you drew on your paper, branch off and just start thinking about what are some things that you can do to help you feel the way that you want to feel for each one of the words that you wrote down. And maybe you only have 2 words, maybe you have like 7 or 8 words, you know, however you want to feel. Sky is the limit. And then begin to break it down. And so now I know the action steps and the things that I can do and that I have to do in order to feel the way that I want to feel. So identify those feelings and let me know below if you did that, if you actually do it, if you do it in a bullet journal or anything where you make it look cute. Snap a photo and tag me in it. I'd love to see how you're gonna make your mornings more effective. Well, let's rock these mornings. Anyways, you guys, that's gonna be it. If you like this little journaling thing, give me a thumbs up or let me know, hey, yeah, like let's do some journaling together. I really think that this is something that I would love to make a series because I journal all the time, and I used to do a journaling series on Periscope and I stopped doing it like that, but I think that this might be the perfect platform to pick that back up. So yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Alrighty guys, that's gonna be it for this video. If you're interested in like a journal series or journaling with me here, give this video a thumbs up and let me know in the comments below. If you're interested in something like this over on Instagram, make sure you're giving me a follow. I'm gonna figure out a way to do this because honestly, a while ago I used to do journaling challenges on Periscope and I would do them live, and honestly I could probably do them live. If you're interested in like a daily journal prompt live, let me know. That might be a good idea too. But anyways, maybe that's the way I'll be able to do them on Instagram too. So just let me know if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you're like, this was ridiculous and Addie, I don't want to journal with you, please don't ever make a video like this again, then, you know, that's okay. Put that in the comments too. Give it a thumbs down, whatever you want to do. Hey, it's all engagement on the channel. If you are new and this is your first time stopping by this channel, welcome. My name is Addie. Please feel free to take a look around at any of our other videos. There's over 400 videos on this channel ranging from all different kinds of things: lifestyle, motherhood, cleaning, organizing, and so on. And if you like what you see, I would love to welcome you to our growing fam. You can hit that subscribe button. Ooh, something is flying by me still. For everybody else, as for the rest of you, don't forget to tap that bell so that you receive notifications when new videos go live, because new videos go live every single week. Thank you guys for stopping by, and I gotta go because there's a bug that like won't leave me alone. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. As for everybody else, don't... What am I trying to say? As for the rest of you... Really? In my nose? I just want to finish the video. As for the rest of you, what am I trying to say? This is ridiculous. This is behind the scenes, you guys. As for the rest of you, don't forget to tap the bell to make sure that your notifications are turned on. Oh my gosh, I think it went in my mouth. Okay. Like seriously, this is dumb.